What's up, Capricorn? I'm Amber. This is Orion Royalty. Today I'm going to do a general read for you. So if you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, this could resonate for you. Or it may not resonate for you at all. Okay? Take it as it does. Anyway, so as I was shuffling, I was hearing Love of My Life by Erica. But I like how I was just going to say Erica, right? By Erykah Badu. It's late, y'all. Okay, it's late. This is how I'm feeling at the moment. Like, no. Fuck adulting today. But here we are. Okay, we're gonna adult. We're gonna try. So that is at the bottom of the deck over here. But what I feel like, Capricorn, we are like in a glass case of emotion, okay? Because I feel like we're up and then we're down. Yeah, it's very much, okay, so what's out here? We have the sun, okay, for the major arcana, the sun. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician in reverse. And they're sitting over here like this, okay? And it's very much giving me like the Two of Pentacles. I feel like we have been imbalanced lately. One minute we're happy and we're, you know, the highs are high. And the next minute we're feeling like some kind of situation is not going to work out for us. And now all of a sudden the lows are low. Okay. That doesn't go there. That goes there. Okay. We also have out here, I can light up my own world. Okay, it does, I will say this does kind of feel like a romantic situation, but it could be anything, okay? Something that we really want in life. Some days we feel very, yeah. Okay, we'll get there in a minute. I feel like some days we're very like happy, feeling very secure in what's going on in life, feeling like we have hope here, okay, because we have the Star. Also, we have the Eight of Pentacles, but there is a star up in the sky here for whatever reason, okay. So I feel, but then we also have, you are experiencing illegitimate feelings, okay? And I feel like this is speaking to these lows over here, okay? The reason why I say it feels like this could be a romantic situation because it feels like there might be a lot of arguing going on between you and a person. It doesn't have to be romantic, but that is kind of the vibe that I'm getting out here. So that's what we're going to go off of. If this is a friend, take it as it resonates, okay? But I do feel like when the lows are low, you're like, I don't give a fuck, I can light up my own world, okay? And we walk away and we're like, I don't need you, bitch. But then as soon as we are by ourselves, it's like this sad, depressed, nope, I can't handle being an adult today. Maybe, I don't know why I'm getting it. Maybe when you and this person argue, you just lay in bed and watch romantic movies. I don't know, but that's the vibe that I'm getting. Doesn't have to be. Anyways, we're going to see what's out here, or I mean what comes out, but that is the vibe that I'm picking up from the jump. Okay, so Spirit, what for Capricorn? We have the Queen of Swords, okay? I feel like you and somebody, or you, I don't know. This feels like a romantic situation, so that's what I'm going to stick with, okay? I feel like you could possibly be at a distance from this person, okay? You might live in a big city where this person lives kind of in a, like a more, like suburban or country area, okay? So this could be a long distance connection. Anyways, but I feel like even when we're in this low point where we feel like, you know, this connection might not be going anywhere, there's no hope, it's done, it's final, it's over, I feel like both of you are still kind of in this energy, but it's like, okay, but what they doing? Where they going? Who they with? type shit, okay? For somebody, I don't know why, but this is, with all these birds on here, I feel like somebody, either you or the person that you're dealing with, Capricorn, somebody has others spying on you as well. So I don't know. Or that could be you. You could have your friends or whatever spying on this person. Take it as it resonates, but it's out there, okay? Spirit, what else for Capricorn? Honestly, I'm just going to say with what's out here, like, I don't feel like this is over. This feels like a situation where the two of you will definitely get back together, okay? Exactly. And here's the Two of Pentacles out here in reverse, okay? And I was just saying that. I know you heard me, right? Yeah, we have the Fool in reverse. I'm not surprised, okay? Right now, I feel like your world is coming to an end because you feel like you and this person are done for, okay? I don't really feel like that's the case. I'm just going to say, I don't feel like that is the case. Yeah, I feel like this person still has a lot of love for you, okay? But I definitely feel like right now is a low point where we're not speaking to this person. We are wondering if this person, you know, is still interested, if they're still keeping an eye on you. I feel like yes, and they got others keeping an eye on you, okay? This person ain't going nowhere. What else, Spirit? The tarot decks, like, just keep getting bigger and bigger, bro. Sucks when you have small hands. Yeah, okay, here he wanted to come out, okay? So if you're wondering if this person still cares about you, still has feelings for you, if you are still on their mind, or if they have sailed away, maybe you're waiting for this person to return or, you know, come sailing back in. I feel like they will, okay? I definitely feel like they still have a lot of love for you. I feel like they also are in a glass case of emotion. Okay. We have the Moon. Very interesting. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. Both of y'all are looking. Nobody wants to say anything. Okay, just yet. Is what I feel like. So I definitely feel like if you're worried that this is over and they have moved on, it's not, and they haven't. Okay. Maybe both of you are like, I don't need your ass. Okay. But neither one of you want to get up out of bed to even go to work. Okay. Clarify the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Hell no. The Hanged Man. I love this card too. This is probably, I love this deck, so it's really hard to say which one is my favorite. But it feels like nobody wants to move on, but nobody wants to come forward, okay? So I don't know, you know, pride is a hell of a drug, bro. Yeah, okay, we have the King. I don't know, bro, because this deck, I think like all the kings have a male version. It could be the queens too. I feel like the king and queen, there's a male version and a female version. Okay, so we have the King of Cups in reverse again. Not reverse again. Okay, but we have the King of Cups over here. And the King of Cups in reverse, okay? So, I don't know. You might be mad at this person, so you're the one trying to show them, like, I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't need you. I can light up my own world while you're just very, very depressed. Watching romantic movies, in bed, thinking about your person, but you don't want them to know that you are empty without them. Okay? Oh my goodness. I feel like someone's definitely missing the intimacy with you, if you catch my drift. Okay. Anyways, that was in reverse. Okay. The way that this, I'm seeing the octopus as her headdress here, okay? I feel like your intuition is telling you that this person has not moved on, that they still care about you, okay? But I feel like for whatever reason, you do want this person to make the first move or come towards you. And it may be because, like, you are mad at them. They have done something to piss you the fuck off. Okay, we have 2 that came out. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna move that up there. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles and this Knight of Cups is somebody's friends here, right? Because I don't know, remember I was like, somebody might have their friends also spying on you as well. I don't know, I'm gonna look a little further, but okay, I'm just noticing too, what is going on with earth signs, bro? We have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like whoever these friends are, I feel like they are telling your person to move on, okay? But I feel like they have ulterior motives, okay? Someone might be a long-term friend, okay? There might be somebody that they, like, really find their insight or, you know, advice very valuable here. Someone else, I feel like, is attracted to your person, okay? One of your person's friends might be attracted to them, and that is the reason why they're telling this person, oh, you should just move on, okay? Regardless, so I don't know. I kind of want to see, like, what is the advice that this person is getting? Like, who? Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. What is she saying? The Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay. So I do feel like whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, I feel like their intentions are pure. I feel like they have authentic love for this person, whereas this Knight of Cups feels more manipulative and they just want to get what they want, and that's why they're like trying to give their 2 cents to this person. But as you can see, the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, they are not on the same level, okay? So I do feel like this person, this Queen of Pentacles person, this person that your friend finds their, your person finds their advice very valuable. I feel like this person, that's weird. I don't know what that is. I just saw like a flashing light. That was weird. I don't even know how else to explain it. I feel like your person is having like whoever this Queen of Pentacles is triggering like some kind of flashback about some kind of conversation that the 2 of you had. Okay. I definitely feel like this Queen of Pentacles is talking about your mouth. Okay. How you run it. The words that you say might be very cutting. Okay. Because the Queen of Swords, when she is pissed, okay. And here's the thing, you might have, because I mean, what is he here doing? Okay, he's ready to fight to protect, you know, some kind of egg looking thing back there. I'm sure it's just a rock, but it looks like an egg. Okay, and these children. Okay, so I feel like you were protecting an innocent part of yourself here. Okay, or you were innocent in this situation. Okay, but I do feel like this Queen of Pentacles is like not seeing that. Okay, or maybe this person is unaware of why you were so defensive. Okay, because maybe your person is leaving that part of the story out. Okay, but I feel like the part where you ran your mouth, they got all the tea on that. Okay, so naturally they're gonna take this person's side and be like, yeah, you know, I mean, that sounds pretty fucking toxic. You should move on, right? Just move forward. What is this Knight? I don't even know if I want to ask, because bitch, whoever this Knight of Cups is, I feel like I don't even want to acknowledge them, but we're gonna. What is this Knight of Cups telling this King of Cups? Yeah, bro, your person definitely has a friend around that wants to get with them, okay? That wants to take your spot. You might want to go listen to Taurus's read, okay? I will link it. But what is this Knight of Cups telling your person? We have the Death card. Moving into Temperance. End it. Just heal and move on. Oh, you poor baby. You are such an angel. Don't worry. It's an ending, but you'll rebirth. You're gonna... This person, whoever this Knight of Cups is, they are kissing the ass of your person. Inflating their ego and head like, oh, you did nothing wrong, you're so perfect, blah 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 blah. I don't know why I put this down. So anyways, yeah. Some kind of death needs to happen with whoever this person is, okay? Again, I don't feel like, if you do go back and watch Taurus's read, I don't feel like it's full scale that serious, okay? Because I do feel like whoever this Knight of Cups is, I don't feel like they're extremely close, right? Because this person is not showing up as like a king or a queen. They're showing up as a knight, you know? I feel like this is somebody who's constantly trying to put themselves around your person. But I will say, in the future, we need to have a talk about whoever this person is, okay? You and your person need to have a talk about this person, because their intentions are not good. And why did I put that there? I should go over here. Anyways, yeah, that's got to go. So we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles yet again. Okay, so I don't know why. This Queen of Pentacles could be your person's sister or family member. It could be a mother, okay? But it's giving me the vibe that this is like somebody's older sister, okay? Whoever this Knight of Cups is could be friends with this person's older sister or something like that. I don't know. And here's the thing. I'm gonna wait to say that. I'm gonna keep looking here. Okay. This older sister might be, I don't know, very religious. And maybe you are not. Okay, because I'm noticing the stained glass windows on both of these cards. Okay. So, you might be more spiritual. Obviously, you're looking at a fucking tarot reading. But, this person might not like your core values or your core beliefs. Oops, sorry. Bless you. Sorry, my dog sneezed. So I feel like in that sense, they do feel like your person is not a good fit for you. But at the end of the day, I still feel like this person is going to follow their heart. Like, I do feel it, and it would make sense, you know. of course, if you're related to somebody, you're going to value their opinion, right? As an adult, at least. Best shoes. So yeah, I feel like, you know, I feel like maybe we also need, I don't know. I'm not going to say that. But what else do we have out here? Yeah. Okay. I do feel like, because it was coming out earlier and I didn't really say it, but I do feel like whoever this like sister is or sister figure is, I do feel like, yeah, I do feel like this person already knows that the two of you will like get back together. Okay. I do feel like overall this person likes you. Okay. But I feel like they like you, but not necessarily for their relative or whatever, for their brother or sister or whatever the fuck. But I do feel like this is somebody who is gonna mind their own business and really only express their opinion if your person asks for it. But again, I feel like another reason why this person might not, like when the two of you do argue, I feel like the reason why they might encourage your person to kind of walk away is A, because they feel like they might feel like it's toxic that you guys always make up and break up, okay? Which can be, but doesn't have to necessarily be the case. For some couples, that is how they learn lessons, right? And I have seen couples that grow from that and flourish, you know. So I mean, I don't necessarily feel like it's horribly toxic to go back and forth like that. But I definitely feel like this person thinks that you have a mouth on you, okay? And when you get mad, you are mad with the Queen of Wands out here in reverse, okay? But I do feel like this person is like, okay, well, it doesn't even matter if I tell them to move on because they ain't gonna listen to me anyways. I know they're gonna go back to Capricorn, okay? And I feel like they're not wrong, okay, with the Four of Wands. And I said that in the beginning, okay? I don't feel like this is over. I do feel like there's a new beginning on the horizon. Hold, please. Now I have the Queen of Cups. I'm gonna... Yeah. I feel like this person's mother really likes you, okay? I feel like this person's mother really wants you to be part of the family. And that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like you're disliked here at all by anybody except whoever this bitch is, okay? But they are oh so irrelevant. So, I feel like whoever this person is getting advice from, you know, could be sister, brother, mother, could be, you know, the whole damn family. You could know the whole damn family, okay? I feel like everybody's like not saying the quiet part out loud, which is, okay, they're gonna get back together. Oh, they broke up again. Like, they're gonna get back together. With the Ace of Cups, okay? You could be pregnant. You could want to have a family with this person if you are not pregnant, okay? Again, this person's family might want you to be a part of their family, especially the mom. I don't know. The mom... Okay, I'm hearing feels that you're very attractive. They want a grandbaby. I don't know. You might have met this person like one time, but I don't know. They loved your ass is what I will say, okay? I feel like this person goes to battle for you, okay? So your person might not be talking to their mom right now about you because they already know that, okay, you know, Capricorn can do no wrong in my mom's eyes, okay? Which is a good thing, because I do feel like the two of you are going to get back together, okay? Yeah, actually, give me one more. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse? We have the World, okay? Yeah. I feel like this person is gonna message you here soon. Actually, I'm already at 28 minutes. Do I want to do it? Jesus. I'm just gonna say, because this video is already really long. I was gonna get my timing deck, but I'm not going to. Anyway, and obviously it'll be different for everybody, but for one person specifically, this person will be messaging you in like 3 days, okay? 3 hours. I don't feel like this is going to be a long separation, okay? It feels actually pretty quick. The Chariot was out here earlier, okay? So I feel like this person is going to reach out to you, possibly like online, okay? So like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever the fuck, okay? Doesn't have to be, but I do feel like this person is definitely going to be sending a message your way here soon. Kind of wondering how you feel. Okay, that's the vibe that I'm getting. But what is the final advice for Capricorn? Okay, so I would say just, you know, work through your anger right now. Even if you have like probable cause to be angry, I would say just work on that, okay? Separate yourself until you have like calmed down and maybe reassess the situation. Try to find a solution here, okay? Otherwise, we are going to continue to see this cycle where it's, you know, the highs are high and the lows are lows and we make up to break up, okay? While you have this time apart, you know, all you can control, all you can change is your own self, your own behavior, your own reactions. Okay, and so that might be something that we need to focus on. Okay, yeah, you know, it's like when they say well, shit, I can't remember it, but there's something about you can be right at the top of your lungs or something like that. Okay, it's something about I know I fucked that up. Yeah, exactly. Try to relax, okay? Okay. So it might be a situation where, hold on, I'm sorry, I know. Exactly. Okay, you can't make this shit up. You literally can't. Think about it for a while. Okay, so I feel like we need to chill, okay? You can be right and wrong. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. You can be right and wrong at the top of your lungs, okay? So I feel like you might be right, but the way that you're delivering, how right you are, might be coming off real wrong, okay? So maybe that might mean, maybe that might be something that, you know, we can work on while we think about it for a minute, okay? What could I have done differently to get us out of this cycle of makeup breakup? That's the advice here. Okay, we're going to keep pulling. Okay, we have insignificant change at the bottom. Okay, so I do feel like calm down. All right. This you guys, yeah, okay, and it is the balance, what the Two of Pentacles is kind of modeled after. Okay, find a solution. So that we're not constantly makeup, breakup, getting the whole damn family involved, stressing the mom out because she's like, what about my grandkids? Okay. Spirit, final advice for Capricorn. Okay. Again, how do I say this? We also have orders, okay? So it's kind of giving contracts. It's giving, you know, law and order. You could be dealing with a Libra, because I'm noticing the scales here, okay? Doesn't have to be, but I think this person is also wanting to balance the scales of what's been going on with you guys, okay? It actually says await further orders in here, okay? So I definitely feel, and it says if there is a judge, it's you, okay? So I definitely feel like this person is awaiting further orders from you, okay? We might not be giving that to them right now because we need to chill out and, you know, think about our part in this situation, okay? Or we're just pissed off and we don't want to talk to them. Whatever, whatever. Do you, boo. Okay, but I feel like this person is kind of waiting to hear what say you, Capricorn. They may get to the point where they're like, I gotta know, so I'm just gonna message them. But I feel like this person wants a new beginning. I feel like they want to sign some kind of new soul contract here. Okay, I feel like they are hoping that you will forgive them for whatever has happened here between the two of you. One more for final advice for Capricorn. More. That is like 5, okay? But we have trip at the bottom of the deck, okay? Don't trip. Find a solution. Otherwise, you're just unnecessarily stressing yourself out, okay? We have it's not what you do that counts. This one came out earlier. I think maybe in Virgo's read. Anyways, it's not what you do that counts. It's where your head is at, okay? So again, right about, I'll just put it here. Yeah, this person, okay, this person could be reaching out to you on Monday, okay? I'm filming this, it doesn't matter, on a Monday, okay? This person could be reaching out to you, but what did I say? This person definitely wants to hear from you. They want to send you a message, okay? And again, this is still kind of giving, you can be right and wrong at the top of your lungs, okay? And I feel like this is kind of saying, like, if your head, because we have tried to relax, think about it for a while. It's not what you do that counts. It's where your head is at. I feel like if we need to sit in bed for a few days and watch romantic movies, then do so. Okay? Now, this is only going to apply if this person has never made this mistake again, okay? Like, or never made this mistake in the past. Like, if it's repeating, that's not a mistake. That's a habit, bitch. Okay, so that is not what I'm talking about, okay? So don't take this part if it does not resonate. But I feel like this person genuinely is sorry about whatever mistake they have made. I feel like you mean so much to this person. I feel like honestly you do mean a lot to the people that are important to your person as well, okay? I don't know, maybe this Knight of Cups is the reason why you guys are in a bad place, okay? Maybe this person has a charmer around them that knows how to pull on their heartstrings, whatever. Because I'm looking over here and I definitely feel like we need to have some kind of conversation about who this Knight of Cups is, okay? And what they're doing all up in your business, trying to steal your person. But anyways, I feel like there might be a situation here where we do need to clear our head in order to be able to forgive this person and understand that everybody makes mistakes. And I feel like you do understand that. But a lot of times when I see situations like this where it is makeup, breakup, I will say it's usually because the two of you have so much love for one another. And, you know, it just hurts on a different level when you hurt this person or they hurt you. Like it's like kind of like crashing out because you care so much, if that makes sense. Okay, so I feel like you really care about this person. I feel like they really care about you. And if we're wanting to get back together, let's find a solution and let's stand on business when it comes to that, because otherwise you're just going to keep repeating the cycle. So if you want to be mad, be mad. If you want to be sad, be sad. If you want a burger, eat a burger. No, I'm just kidding. If you want a french fry. Okay, anyways, you know, take the time out to feel how you're feeling, okay, and assess, you know, whatever. But at the end of the day, when we do come back, what solutions do we have? How can we do things differently? Because if we don't do things differently, we're just going to repeat old cycles. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna end it here. I hope that this helped, Capricorn, and I hope they have a wonderful day or evening. Come back and let me know if they message you on a Monday.